Rabada has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Couldn't get it through the field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Narine has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. Kolkata are 6 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto that early, that could be 4. That's the over. Kolkata are 15 for 1.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
going with spin now.
The new bowler into the attack for Gujarat.
Got that away nicely. Finds the fielder with that shot. Chance, gone. Oh, quick hands, that's gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Kolkata are 18 for 2. Perfectly timed.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Cuts that off well in the infield. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Ballers in.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 5 off it. Kolkata are 23 for 2.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Khan from the high court end. That's gone. It's a nice simple catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Square cut, finds point, no run. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Quickly into position and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Rabada coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Rabada, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder.
The end
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Khan has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Rabada from the pavilion end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Bowled him, straight through, good swing coming back in.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Kolkata are 46 for 5. The right armour is coming into the attack from the high court end. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Couldn't get it through the field. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's a confident appeal. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Krishna finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Krishna from the high court end.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, No chance at all for the fielders.
Russell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great delivery, looked to be the slower ball. Doesn't beat the infield. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed a lot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. End of the over. Kolkata a 68 for 6. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the high court end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nice shot, but straight to gully. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Kolkata a 69 for 6. Krishna coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Thick edge, no, that's racing away. Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Sundar back on now. Sundar straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Back to the pavilion, but a good contribution for the team today. That's been a nice knock.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Sunda with a huge appeal. Singh looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Singh, quite confident with the challenge. You could just tell from the body language, pretty confident, and they're going to get a second chance. End of the over, 5 off it. Kolkata are 84 for 7.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Edged it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got that away nicely. The Titans managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Sunda from the high court end. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Was quick onto that in the infield. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
96 for 8.
Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Edged it. Can't get that outside the ring field. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Five runs added there. Kolkata are 101 for 8. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Chance gone. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with. This total is well below par and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Rana coming in.
Couldn't get it through the field. Big edge.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Ten runs added in that over. The Titans are 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Norkia coming into the attack from the high court end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Wow, that's missed a lot. End of the over, 5 off it. The Titans are 15 for none.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
Rana from the pavilion end. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Perfectly timed. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh, great shot.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. The Titans are 26 for none. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Power and precision in that shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot, but straight to Gully. Gone! Gully with an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Titans are 35 for 1.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Huge edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Straight to the fielder. Smacks that away through the gap.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
8 runs added there. The Titans are 43 for 1.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Aurora from the high court end. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. 4 off it. The Titans are 47 for 1.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Titans are 55 for 1. They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Narine, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the high court end. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Sudarshan wants plenty from these bowlers.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Sakaria into the attack now from the pavilion end. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Misses everything. Finds the edge. That's a confident appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 3 off it. The Titans are 73 for 2. Russell, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Sakaria from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Couldn't get it through the field. Huge edge. End of the over. 9 off it. The Titans are 87 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Russell with a huge appeal. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Was quick onto that in the infield. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Titans are 98 for 2. Narine coming back into the attack.
Into the attack for the Knight Riders.
Drilled that one away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
Over. The Titans are 109 for 2.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Aurora, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the high court end. Thick edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Straight to the fielder. Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and
Was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.